Mr. No Days Off continues to impress, and a monster known as JR Kratos makes a huge impact in his NJPW debut. My name's Chris Charlton, and welcome to Finish Strong for the week of November 6, 2020. The road to New Japan Showdown continued this week on NJPW Strong with 3 spectacular matches, starting with Jordan Clearwater taking on Mr. No Days Off Fred Rosser. Fred Rosser has brought a new breed of aggression to Friday nights, and he showed that against Jordan Clearwater, outclassing the young man in the main, but Jordan Clearwater was able to hit a huge neckbreaker onto the apron onto Rosser to do some big damage. In the end though, it was a gut check and an exclamation point with a running dropkick that gave Fred Rosser the victory, and Rosser had this to say after his match.
I'm nervous because I'm excited for all the opportunities that are going to come my way. The best is yet to come from Mr. No Days Off Fred Rosser, Ichiban.
Chase Owens has recently returned to competition in Japan, but he was in singles action tonight on NJPW Strong as he took on Danny Limelight. Limelight was tenacious against larger opposition and hung with Chase Owens on the mat and then went high impact on the outside, but in the end it was Chase pulling Limelight out onto the concrete that made the difference. Danny Limelight hit some huge double knees and high impact strike, but Owens was too much in the end. A symbiote DDT missed for Danny Limelight, a package piledriver scored for the Bullet Club member. Then in our main event, it was Rocky Romero and Jeff Cobb teaming up against Russ Taylor, returning to NJPW rings for the first time since Lions Break Collision, and the imposing JR Kratos. This was certainly about 2 teams with a combination of technique and raw strength and power, and Russ Taylor showed his technique in the early going against Rocky with some impressive grappling, but after a failed double team by Rocky Romero and Jeff Cobb, it was Kratos' time to take control, and the giant man was a formidable force Friday night on NJPW Strong. Incredible power made the difference on both Jeff Cobb and Rocky Romero, and a stunning wheelbarrow German suplex picked up the win for JR Kratos. But with a lot of history between Kratos and Cobb to go on, going all the way back to their days on the independent scene, this issue is far from over. Take a listen to what Jeff Cobb had to say.
Kratos, I remember you as a god of war. I hope you're ready for war.
Next week on NJPW Strong, the action of New Japan Showdown is here in force. We see the NJPW Strong debut of Juice Robinson as he teams with Brody King and Carl Fredericks to take on the Bullet Club members of Jay White, Tangaloa, and Chase Owens. Tangaloa's tag team partner Tamatonga will be taking on PJ Black in singles action, and in a definitely intriguing first time ever matchup, Fred Rosser goes one-on-one with filthy Tom Lawler next week on NJPW Strong in a match that could possibly be a sleeper hit for Match of the Year. Do not miss it. And do not miss all the action on njpwworld.com in the coming months, as it all starts November 15th. Best of the Super Junior and the World Tag League 2020 go head-to-head all the way to the Nippon Budokan on December the 11th, where we will have live English commentary for you on njpwworld.com. Plus, the Super J Cup 2020 hits on December the 12th. All the action will be there for you live, including the return to NJPW rings of last year's Super J Cup winner, El Phantasmo. He defends his crown all in one night single elimination historic tournament. Do not miss a second in November or December on the king of sports streaming services, njpwworld.com. We've finished strong for another week. Thanks for watching. I've been Chris Charlton. Until next time, go kigenyo. Sayonara.